to.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Modify those options if that helps. Why is it stuttering? Turn off some of that and see if it'll take care of some of the lagginess. Do you get all those stuff in Twitch? Yeah, it's to them. They said they're gonna have it again on Friday, so just keep an eye on the Hogwarts. I need to look and see what time that is, because you can. No, they have it on their Twitter On their Twitter, they say when they're gonna have it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that too to make sure I get that cloak because I want to get that too. Yeah, changed a few of the options. Guys having a little bit of lagginess, but I turned on ray tracing, so I think that was like turn it off, so. There we go. That's a lot better. Here she goes. Ah, so much
Assuming
better.
it is not too
And it
busy,
still
you
looks good.
might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
A book. Couple of books. Gosh dang, couple of pages.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. All right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
that I cannot get into. Okay. Have you got that yet? You can unlock the locks. Yeah. As soon as you do that, it's gonna be like an entire day's worth of just going around unlocking them. Aren't you? Huh? I'll be back with you. I will unlock you.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand
Yeah.
what's going on.
It's like,
And I hope
yeah, I
you
know.
will
I
tell
keep on
me.
seeing those.
But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Let's return to my common room for the night, apparently. Dog, you smell bad. Smell like a wet dog. I got a few options. This game's running a lot better now. What do we got on the agenda today? What do I on Professor Fig? So what does that mean? Revelio. Collection chest. Have you figured out the collection chest? Like the little white chests that you see? Have you figured out how to find those yet? Okay, you see them on your map, but... Oh, okay. Alright, so open field. Receive an outpost. What we got here? Come to see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Where are you, Professor? Oh, apparently that tells me. This place looks very cozy. I could come live here. See a side quest as well. Side quest first.
Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist.
Peeves.
I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
You're loud now. Excuse me. Where are you?
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
What?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
like,
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
What? That was downstairs. That door. Something about a painting. I gotta pull it towards me. Okay.
I adore playing wizard chess with my
What's
siblings.
going on?
A bit violent, but can't say it's a good way to get out our frustration. If Weasley had seen them, they'd soon be out.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Locked chest. Blast him. So it seems something. Alright. There's this. That's outside. So he's right there.
Hogwarts always has another mystery to discover. If I don't find a way to concentrate, I'll fail my hours.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Just get back over and lead him.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
So I know it goes out in the yard. So it goes outside. Yeah.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
What's this? See this. Oh, and the rest, right? So I gotta pull this picture. There's a bit. So there's a doors. Go to the door that's back this way.
I don't find
This one. You do. You do.
This stairwell looks promising.
I wonder who this is right here. Chrissy, don't wake up. Wonder who that is.
You have one viewer?
It's upstairs. And another mirror.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
No. That's
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
interesting. Gotta keep an eye on him. Hey. Fight him, and I just.
Lumos.
Yeah, he's kind of sphinx looking thing. Let's see here.
Lumos. Revelio.
We have ashes. Nope. That's one. The Sphinx.
Lumos.
Oh. Maybe in this room?
Revelio. Lumos.
I hear the gold crop's been getting attacked by Hogwarts Legacy.
That way. Okay.
I'll be waiting.
That far away from. Here.
Have you ever seen a prophet?
Maybe there's something with this one.
Revelio.
Okay, I can go that way. Is this
I can appreciate it.
little tree thing, and it's
My
kind of
favourite room in the
corner.
school
So
is
it's
the
by
library.
a window.
It always smells of fresh parchment.
Has a plant in front of it.
I could just have a glass of beer from
to the boathouse since arriving in the
There's there. Be this far because that goes outside. That's not where I want to go.
Revelio.
Uh-huh.
I've seen all the moles. Everyone.
Doing importante. Oh, that's cool.
Revelio.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
How many pieces of
Accio.
A twofer. I want a twofer. Huh? A little bit of garlic powder I can go on top of it. I know it's not necessary for this, but it's something. You say sure. Again. Huh? Yes. You're my personal short order cook. Huh? That's short. You're out. I know. I just said that you're not that short. I said you're about average. Huh? Yeah, I was being nice to you. I was like, you're not that short. You're over here like because I'm short, you know.
Lumos.
Serves him right for talking about leatherboards right before bed. He's absolutely sweet on me, I'm sure of it.
Why is it not appearing now?
When he's around me, he's crooning at me. It's like being courted by a manticore. There's not 1 week gone by I haven't had a hound.
I didn't grab it.
She's doing it
That
deliberately.
grab. You don't get the clue for so long. Does it always stay up for so long for the clues and the one mirrors? So then after that it goes away and you have to just try to find it by what you're. I try to do it. It just shows like the symbol for it, but then whenever I try to use it, it doesn't do anything. Yeah. That's what I figured. Oh.
What are you up to now?
But we're right. Unless it's just acting weird for whatever reason.
Lumos.
Learn how to brew Amortensia. Strongest love potion, they say.
Yeah, because it's showing the symbol for it.
Understand?
Whenever I try to use it, it does. I mean, I remember what it looks like, but struggling to like figure out where it is. Do you have to like go real far sometimes for these? I don't know.
If you use the revelio, you can also
Revelio.
Can you?
Accio. Revelio.
Is it on?
Lumos. Revelio.
Is it usually like moving around?
Frankly, I'd rather limit. Too much distraction.
Okay. I'm like struggling with this one. Like the 2 or 3 other ones I've done has been pretty easy with this.
Revelio.
For some whatever reason, it's just like,
I can appreciate it.
and they wouldn't be behind like a locked door or anything, would they? Okay, it's not in here. The Sphinx in the head. I'm just mentally going over just. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find it. I don't know where it's at.
Revelio.
Claire's hair today.
Yeah, because it shows it by like a window. It has like a plant, and then there's like a sphinx. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be this hard. Playing some musical frogs.
Revelio.
Alright. Here perch the slimy yet symphonic frogs that comprise the Hogwarts Frog Choir. That's fun. Oh, okay. Like, it's really powdery.
I accidentally blocked a blobberworm down my road.
It'd not be that hard. Yeah, I'm trying to go back to it. Use the symbol for Lumos, and then it just doesn't do anything. Gotta be like a locked room or something for that one that you just can't get into. This is the music room.
Revelio.
What? Excuse you,
Thank you, sir.
sir?
Yeah. Thank you.
Come down and eat dinner. Time to come down and eat dinner.
Now you have to have a low Mora.
Oh,
Yeah, apparently for that one you actually need it. Rude. Goes to figure there's that one that's right behind a wall. Or right behind a locked door. Oh, don't worry about that one.
I don't know if I can play anymore because I TV.
Hey.
My family
No.
has a lineage of exemplary.
This is mine, not yours.
Which is desperate for me to buy a broom.
All of my relatives work in the ministry. Every one of them. I suppose I'll probably be a higher up
No.
one day. Let's just stay in with me.
Nobody can do a hex like me. And I dare you to prove me wrong. You saw that first
No.
day with the engorged head. That was me.
It's not
When I
yours.
fell off my broom and broke 6 bones, they said they'd never seen Skeletor work so fast.
Showing off is a muggle trait. You don't see that sort of behavior in the wizarding world.
I don't know about them.
My sister has a brother.
Be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Talking about Muggleborns again?
Yes, and how they shouldn't be allowed at Hogwarts.
I heard one talking about sewing a sock the other day. How utterly revolting.
Completely barbaric.
Some are quite clever, you know. A few quite talented authors. A couple even write books on magic.
How absurd! As if anyone hailing from a muggle could write the first thing about magic. The sheer audacity.
But they're very good with Christmas decorations.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I do like a few of their carols. Although they get all the facts wrong and clearly think any sort of vision is an angel.
Suppose they don't mind the old Cornish pasty. Seen some unusual cats in that region too.
Saw one tear his coat in London once. Muggle, that is. Felt awful to not be able to help him with a mending charm. Not that I would have, of course.
I should hope not. They can't be trusted. Except with Cornish pasties, I suppose.
Thomas Brown has some books by Muggles.
Shan't be going there again.
Saw a recipe book last time I was there. The Tomes and Scrolls.
A recipe book?
Do you think they'd have one for the pasty?
Can't somebody let me copy their potions homework? I'm at least moderately good at charms, and I promise I'll let you copy mine.
I had an awful time in potions the other day. Someone had scribbled all over the pages of my book of potions. The margins were as black as soot. And it was a copy from library. Scribner's going to have me for that.
In my blood, my mother says. From her side, at least.
I don't know why Sharp's always referring to standard ingredients.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
My father said he used to hide his school.
Accio! Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Accio! Levioso!
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Revelio!
Alright. Let's see. And do another round.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Hmm?
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. There goes my wager. Come on. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. You're better than that.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing,
Hey, what's going on,
before you
Raven?
finish all of them, let me know.
Alright, what am I...
Accio!
Okay.
That's it.
How you doing, Night Raven?
Levioso!
Nicely done.
Levioso! Accio!
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Alright, gotta go back to... Esther? Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
I didn't do anything.
Revelio.
Have you watched much of the gameplay on anybody else, Raven?
But it's always so noisy in the common room. I can't concentrate, so I end up just talking to everyone.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed
okay.
me thus far, but please,
I mean, you
maintain
missed kind of
focus. I
the
would
most of the
rather we
start
attend
stuff, so that
today's
wasn't
lesson
spoiled
with
for
your
you.
robes
I'm
of
just kind of
flame.
doing a lot of
Let
side
us begin.
stuff, so they're working
And
through the
remember,
main story.
Focus on the
It's been good
proper
so far.
wand
I've
movement.
enjoyed it a lot.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Prepare a whole lot of stuff.
Incendio.
Excellent defensive skills.
Thanks.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
Setting
There
things
we-
ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Taking it like a champ.
Spare a
There you are.
moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be
You
cruel.
play air,
Thank you.
scream anything tonight, right?
Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Sorry about that.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Biology, here I come. Jay, you can make these things swim.
I suspect most Slytherins would prefer not to be in a dungeon myself.
Werewolf or mixture, kind of like serious unicorn. Interesting.
I think you should.
Yeah, I know, she's so precious.
I'd like to do some window shopping.
Gotcha.
Revelio.
Got here. Latin armor. Instead of armor belonged to Sir Scagglethorpe, the heedless who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. I take it didn't go over very well. It's fine. That's pretty.
Oh, I just got killed.
Accio.
Egg. get anything for that. Got some stuff in here. And got that nice hat. No.
If only Black had the power to choose the other professors too, then we could get rid of muggleborns like Garlic. My parents were thrilled to hear that Black was being put in charge. Our families have been friends for centuries.
Wow.
Revelio.
They're glumhumbles, or glumbables, magical flying insects that produce a treacle which will cause melancholy if consumed. They feed on nettles and nest in dark and secluded places. Fortunately, they are known to infest beehives, having a devastating effect on honey therein.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Yeah, I just want to watch the world burn. That would ignite that.
Revelio.
Keep on forgetting to use it.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio.
Ow. That's what I was talking about. Just hadn't got over that way. Nice.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Revelio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Chest up there. Second floor, maybe.
Incendio.
Ow. Not right. That wasn't the
Seems
brightest
the
idea.
Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Yeah.
This girl's falling.
Oh, it's pretty cool. I like that.
I just got killed. I got killed. One of the imposters is blue. By blue. Like blue. Yeah.
What is this? Oh.
Yeah. She has blonde hair. Yeah. Oh, report her.
Like the dragon. But something like that maybe. Yeah, go with that one. I think that one works as well.
No, she
And
just left it. No, she just left the game. It says that she left the game.
Yeah, I like that one.
Revelio.
I can still do tasks. I just went through a wall.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Got you. That, take that.
Incendio.
Oh, okay. Giant venomous tentacular. That thing is just kind of terrifying, honestly.
Revelio.
That one chest I
It's
saw
the
earlier.
black guy again.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
See here.
If I get killed, because I have to go to the admin, I will be mad.
Reparo. Incendio. Reparo. Revelio.
There. Tell if there's another. I don't really see anything on the map as another way. The map that we're getting over there. Right back.
Incendio.
I won't worry about it. Trade some coins or something, maybe. Yeah, that can always be hard to decide. I know I have that issue sometimes. I knew I wanted to play this, so I've been playing this, and then I was enjoying Valheim.
Incendio.
get it. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to it at some point.
How'd you know? Why didn't nobody?
Here's more Stardew. Play more Fortnite. Not sure what your game library looks like. My game library is kind of ridiculous.
Revelio.
Taking these entire plants. It's weird. Yeah, I know. Ceramic mask. A little stretch. See here. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. It's got a ceramic mask. It's got a ceramic mask. It's legendary. Defense 20. Have you got any? You got anything like that, or? Oh, have you? Yeah. Did you get the same thing, or? Yeah, I think you're right.
Revelio.
I thought that was the secret. It was the way down. Go through here. Oh, can't go through. Definitely put a lot of detail into this game. Oh, that's really cool. I like this area. Interesting.